Hi, I'm James from Brighton Accommodation Agency. This is our channel dedicated to all things lettings. Today I'm going to touch on some recent changes to HMO legislation. Briefly, an HMO property is a property in which 3 or more sharers from 2 or more households share facilities. Some of these properties need to be licensed and others don't. The first of these changes really is to change what does and doesn't need a license. So it used to be any property with 5 or more sharers over 3 or more floors required a license. But actually this first change removes the requirement for a number of stories. So actually any property now with 5 or more sharers in requires a license. That means that if you're currently living in a property or you own a property with 5 sharers in that has 1 floor or 2 floors in it, then actually now you will need to obtain a license for that property. This doesn't, however, affect properties within Brighton and Hove that are covered by the additional licensing scheme. So this would mean any property with 3 or more sharers over 2 or more floors already requires a license on this additional scheme. Obviously, if you feel that this is affecting you and you don't have a license or you need to talk about licensing, get in touch with us. The second major change that's come about since October 2018 is the introduction of minimum room sizes. So now any room within a property in which someone over 10 years old will sleep needs to be a minimum of 6.5 square metres, 6.51 to be precise. And any room that houses a couple that are sharing the room together needs to be a minimum of 10.22 square metres. Any property that currently has a licence won't need to meet these standards right away, but as soon as the property comes up to be re-licensed, these minimum standards will need to be met. If you have any concerns or questions or just want to talk a bit more about HMO properties, do get in touch with us, even if that's just that you're interested in potentially buying into the market. Thanks for watching. I'm James from Brighton Accommodation Agency. If you know anyone who's interested or owns an HMO property, share this video with them, it might be useful. Like and subscribe to this channel to get as much information about lettings as possible, and we'll see you at the next one.